And even then, I think I might have... whoops. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I think I have problems. Okay. I guess I don't. Hello? Is everything okay? Okay, alright. I guess that'll be it. And yeah, Psy knows this. After all, they still had the Lemmings franchise, but now we're passing the torch over to Clockwork Games because, yeah, DMA design is no longer involved with the Lemmings franchise or something, so yeah, now they're the new developers. So it's time to see how they actually did. So yeah, where to even begin with this game? Yeah, this game was made, I think, in 1995. And then it was later on ported like on stuff like not DOS, but the PS1, Saturn, and everything. And yeah, it was a really weird game, but yeah, might as well just go and check out the practice just in order to show off some of the new things that there are. First of all, yeah, instead of having the fun difficulty where you practice everything, there's now a practice mode where you can choose everything. I'm not gonna go through all of the stages, so let's just focus on the new things that this game has. Yeah. Now, in Lemmings 3D, you have the 8 basic skills of Lemming, and you have a new entry, and it is the Turner. And yeah, by the way, your Lemmings talk in this game. And I guess you can also do this. Aha, I see. Whoa. Okay, I almost missed my boat, but thankfully the controls of this game are actually pretty damn forgiving, because now instead of having to do stuff like pixel perfect stuff, now the game will assign skills based on which square of the world your Lemmings are in, and they will do the skill at the place that actually matters for things to happen. So there's never gonna be any pixel perfection or whatever. There's also the fast forward feature that you have in order to speed up things. I think no, it was not the first. I mean, Lemmings 2 had that. The Macintosh version of Lemmings also had the fast forward. Oh yeah, well done. You're now a fully qualified Lemming handler. Yeah, pretty much. Because the game is now in 3 dimensions, yeah, you need the Turner in order to make your Lemmings go through all of the dimension. So yeah, you have tutorial for all of the skills, but we're not gonna go through them. So instead, yeah, let's go on this one because, yeah, it's a new feature that was added in 3D Lemmings, and holy shit, I approve of this. Yeah, this level is here in order to demonstrate, hey, you know, the clusterfuck event of trying to assign a skill to the proper Lemming, but you can't because your screen looks like this? Well, fear not, you have Highlight Lemming, which allows you to assign a skill to a certain Lemming that you want, and it works out perfectly, and look at that, it really works alright. New feature added, Ted Turner. And yeah, also, yeah, that's like the one feature that everybody wanted, hearing the Lemming lament or something. And yeah, you have also random other stuff like the deflector blocks, which allow you to go through all of the planes or something. Once again, if you hit them, the Lemmings are just gonna go into a new direction altogether, but yeah, let's go in virtual Lemming. After all, back in the time, virtual reality was a big thing. So yeah, the thing with this level is that, yeah, you can't really leave this box over here because your camera is too fat to go through this hole. So yeah, in order to be able to do anything, yep, it's time to enter the virtual Lemming dimension. And yeah, you can just click onto another Lemming while you're into virtual Lemming mode in order to keep on going forward, and that's how you can adventure forward. Yeah, our house is over there. So that's where we're gonna turn. And yeah, by the way, it's not really true 3D because, yeah, all of these are just 2D sprites. Kinda like the same concept as there was into recasting shooters back in the time. Yeah. you can definitely tell that it's not a true 3D models, but I mean, that was still a start, in a way. Okay, so how do I get to see the... Oh, alright, here we go. Now... Well, to be fair, that's pretty much how they always look. They always ended up looking really sad whenever you will see them. Their eyes will always be like really barely open and stuff. But yeah, they're sad because they don't have the willpower in order to decide what they want to do with their life. And that will sadden everyone indeed. You've played this level before. So yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, we're gonna introduce it as we play the game. Yeah, they have no mouth and and they must scream. Yeah, that's right. How do they even talk or scream if you don't even see a mouth on them? That's kind of a fucked up thing. So yeah, it's a Lemmings game, so you have your 4 difficulties: fun, tricky, taxing, and mayhem. So let's start with fun. But to be fair, I honestly don't think that the difficulties do much into this game, because honestly, most of the levels in this game have kind of a similar difficulty to them. And yeah, look at that. We even have... Oh, wait. Max speed 6 miles per hour! Okay, I kinda like this touch. So yeah, that's your first level, and yeah, for first level it definitely seems intimidating, and it's also definitely not a very gameplay-centric level too neither. So yeah, we're just gonna increase the release rate to 99 while I talk about what you have to do in this level. Also, look at this highly detailed drill sergeant over here, who's actually just a 2D sprite because he's just gonna look at you no matter what. Also, somehow he's just a solid object too, which kind of makes him really creepy too. I'm always watching you. You're gonna do drills whether I want you or not. Hop, hop, hop. So yeah, the gimmick of this level is that it has this big-ass tower, and yeah, you have to decide on how high the Lemmings must climb, from which ramp they have to jump, in order to hit the trampoline which is down here, which will make them bounce gracefully all the way to the exit. So it's up to you to decide where must the turner go. Because yeah, it's going all the way on top of here, so yeah, we're gonna start by just taking the high dive, and yeah, probably should not even have taken this camera too. Yeah, you have 4 different cameras in order to help yourself navigate the environment better. Usually the cameras are just put in like at key points of the level where you're probably going to have a look at things just in case that you don't want to work the camera yourself, because honestly it's kind of an asshole, but eventually you gain the hang of it. Alright, it's time to see. Is our plan going to work? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's do a first-person dive. Right. Right. We're making it. We're making it. Nope, we went too far. Alright. Let's witness the carnage by our own hand. Yep, it's too high, so we failed. Okay, so guess that was not where you needed to go. Oh, alright, replaying. Oh yeah, that's right, because, yeah, the replay also saves your camera work that you've done. That's kind of a nice touch, honestly, I gotta say. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that was also the first Lemmings game that introduced action replay. And no, there's no doctor in the house. There's never a doctor whenever Lemmings are involved. So yeah, let's try to jump 1 level lower, because apparently going all the way to the top is not gonna work. Now, action replay is just like the term that ended up being coined for whenever you've played a level in Lemmings and you just want to or redo everything that you've done up to this point without having to replay everything. Right? That said, I don't know. I still think that they will not even survive this drop, so I honestly do not get this level. Why do they survive that? But yeah, either way, that was it for this one level. Oh god, okay. With that said, you don't use the map in order to move yourself because holy shit, the results are catastrophic. I don't know, because I honestly don't think that cushions are a thing that exists in this game. So yeah, welcome to Legoland featuring Stonehenge. Also, I really do not know why you even have to press the preview picture in order to see the level, because I just assume this is what everybody will want to see or do anyway, so... So yeah, this level is kind of weird because after the last level, which kind of used all of the 2D Lemming, the 3D Lemming perspective and everything, here's a level that you could have in 2D Lemmings. But yeah, this level is definitely a whole lot more tamer in comparison. Yep, they've got lots of paws. Also, I never understood why this one Lemming had to die. It just seems to happen all of the time. With that said, however, I probably need to actually... Whoever designed this UI should be drawn and quartered. I don't know, I never really thought it was that bad. I mean, it's not really great looking, but hey, it could be worse. So look at all of this 3D. Yeah, the water looks different depending on the tile set that you're at. Oh yeah, also for some unknown reason, yeah, well, we didn't see it in the opening because, well, we ended up missing a shitload of it, but yeah, this game was sponsored to by Jelly Billy, and yeah, here's their world, the Jelly World. Who knows why that... Yep. Jelly Billy cross promotion. It's all over the game, and here's the level where it is. Oh, also, yeah, Lemming wedding cake or something. So yeah, in this game, builders are back, but at least you don't get to see them that much in the game, or at least they're not as commonly used as in regular Lemming. So honestly, I think that's actually kind of a plus. So. Yeah, this level honestly feels more like the builder tutorial that you probably would have had if you played the regular Lemming game anyway, so... Yeah, I never heard of them neither. Honestly, my only exposure to them was because of this game! Oh no, I fucked it up. Alright, time to restart. Thankfully, we don't have to redo anything. Just watch it go because, yeah. It's time to look at the good things that this game has done first before we delve in on the many negatives. Because, yeah, this game is probably gonna get bad at some point. But... yeah, right now, honestly, it's not really that bad of a game. So didn't somebody turn back? Oh yeah, somebody certainly turned back down. Alright. Let's look at his inevitable demise. Yep. Welcome to Death Weather. Also, while my lemmings are currently going into the house, yeah, I kinda have to look at the winning cake. Wait, is that the drill sergeant again? Kinda just has the same pause. Alright, probably should speed things up a little bit. Oh my god. That couple is getting really creepy. Drixie. Abraham Lincoln. Alright, and now we have Midsliaman or something. Yeah. It's a run around and everybody's invited. So yeah, the gimmick behind this level is that, yeah, the castle is not necessarily all leveled up at the same places and everything. So you have to dig where the other platform or something is at the higher, so that your lemmings are not gonna splat whenever they jump all the way down. It's just a simple puzzle or something. And weirdly enough, this is like a puzzle that we'll see a lot into this game. Like, okay, it's time for you to gauge the one place where you're not gonna die if you decide to dig down. Okay, and now, what was the other part of the solution? Yeah, I think it's about the same thing, yep. Time to find the one platform which is a little higher than the rest, and this is where you have to dig once more. Yeah, also back in the time, you kinda needed a strong computer in order to be able to play this game, because, yeah, these levels actually made your processor take quite a beating. Back in the time. I mean, I used to play this game with pretty much a Pentium processor, and that's pretty much what you ended up needing in order to play this game. Yep, this entire Lemmings game is all about blocks. It's all pretty clearly defined, and this is really one of the reasons why I think that this game definitely has some virtue, because even though it's a game that in theory should not have controlled that well, honestly it controls pretty damn well. Yep, here we go. Everything is just being perfectly assigned. With that said, the one thing that I don't like about this game is that, honestly, for the most part, it's a game that pretty much just ends up feeling more like a cinematography simulator instead of like an actual Lemmings game, because honestly, I think that and yeah, the fact that lemmings fall down for a minute when they land from a high distance, that was a thing that was introduced in Lemmings to the Tribes. They also did that into this game, so yeah, the developers of 3D Lemmings thought it was a good idea to take this aspect yet again. Also, shut up! God damn it! Oh no, clowns! Why must there be clowns? Yeah, I don't know, a bunch of random puzzles in this game just kinda seem like, oh, alright, it's time for you to figure out where must you jump from. It's like, it's level 1 all over again. You just have to know which are the proper places that you must jump from in order to win. And whenever you have doubt, you always go for the higher thing. What a perfect jump. 10 out of 10. Yeah, of course, it's molten cheese. I mean, you've never heard the saying, on the moon you will find cheese. On the circus of the moon you will find cheese. Well, almost. And yeah, one thing that has to be noted also, the blue platformer, the blue trampolines also make you bounce a whole lot less, so yeah, that's why you have to take the higher route, otherwise you're just going to helplessly bounce into the cheese. Right, time to look at the flat 3D spread. Oh god! Oh my god! Welcome to your nightmares, people! That lemming doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, I guess there's a doctor and it's riding on... Is that supposed to be putt-putt? What the hell is this? So that lemming just looks like... that lemming just looks like it has a beard. Oh, it's a blast! Yep, welcome to the Hedge Maze style dimension. Putt-putt takes a sip. Yeah, I mean, when you have 3D, you just need to have high-quality 2D sprites, right? That's how it works. So yeah, this is all about timing your bomber, but thankfully in this game, it turns out that timing them is not really that hard. With that said, however, it's not working with like 5 seconds or something. So yeah, now we have a conundrum. We have to either go straight forward or take this inclinator to the block. This inclinator block in order to go all the way over to that path over here. And we have to take the long path because, yeah, whenever you blow this thing up, you'll also blow up the bridge and all of your lemmings are just gonna fall in the water. Yeah. Whenever you have doubt, always check out your other camera angles because, yeah, I meant to say a deflector block. I just never remember what words are at times. So yeah, usually whenever it comes to bomber, you just assign them one block before they go to the place where they end up going. Yep, camera 3 is leading us to where the next bomber is, so... Yeah, you have to bomb here because otherwise the lemmings are just gonna die from the long fall, so it's time to set up things so that we blow up. Also, what do you mean this game is trippy? It's perfectly normal. That was how every game all of the time ended up looking like. Yep. The lemmings broke a leg, but they're still alive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that back in the time that ended up making sense. Honestly, I'm not sure that I will be able to play some of these levels again, considering how hard it is to end up having a general idea of what you're doing. Okay, and now, yeah, here we go. Now we made it all the way to our tiny house, our tiny reconforting house. Also, I never really understood what the text was about, because if you beat a level and you end up rescuing more lemmings than you needed, it always says, you've played this level before, even though, well, it's not my first time playing this level game. Oh, Candyland Climber. Yeah, they had interesting passwords for sure. But yeah, this game... Yeah, this game doesn't actually take too long in order to actually start ended up using... you can almost make out the logo on that billboard. I'm sorry, I don't think it's possible. And yeah, the reason why the climber also did not climb on this box, yeah, that's because there's an empty space at the bottom like this. If it's like this, then your lemming cannot climb. Oh, Alright, yeah, welcome to the computer land. Yeah, real-time terrain deformation. Oh yeah, with that said, however, this level is really neat because, yeah, that computer that you're seeing over here, yeah, it actually broadcasts what you're seeing on the screen right now. And so on and so on. So yeah, let's just set ourselves up for the endless recursion effect. Yep. Woohoo! So yeah, all in all, this level is pretty cool. And yeah, remember back in the time where when computer mice ended up looking like this? Yeah, honestly, this game was pretty impressive, looking back in the time. Okay, maybe not looking, but I don't know. It had some good ideas. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, while I think there's a lot of things about this game that are not very good, yeah, it somehow had a bunch of neat ideas too. Okay, with that said, however, yeah, that's kind of the pain. Sometime whenever you have certain sections of the game, you have to line yourself up, and this kind of part can be really missed. Here's to hoping that everything is just gonna end up working okay. We're gonna figure it out soon as we get on top of the keyboard. With that said, however, the MIDI device that I have set up for this game, I don't think it can handle this song too well. It almost makes me believe I probably should have used ad-lib, but yeah, ad-lib music kinda bites. And yeah, by the way, the reason why we have to circle all over the place is because, yeah, your lemmings are gonna fall through the aeration ducts on the computer, so, yep. And yeah, now your computer is getting infested with Lemming. Yeah, and this game building is a whole lot more about height than length, and yeah, builders are actually like only 6 bricks, but yeah, you've seen how big the bricks are in this game. And yeah, unfortunately nobody else can be saved. Yeah, with that said, there's not a whole lot of levels in this game where you can save everyone, just because, yeah, Turner is a skill that you end up using all of the time. Yeah, a computer magazine ad from the 90s. Oh shit, I forgot to do the preview. Okay. So yeah, this level, a shortcut through the forest. Yeah. Now, the first reflex that somebody will have in this level is to just use all of their turners in order to go through this. But yeah, we're gonna run into a problem, and it's the fact that, yeah, we're not gonna have enough, and yeah, by the way, yeah, that's not chocolate, it is mud, actually. But yeah, if you want to save on turners, the best way in order to prevail is to build over the trees. Okay, with that said, however, where must I go now? The deadly poop water. Alright, I can increase the release rate. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't think you even needed to do that, because I think the game intended you to stay on the path the whole time, but the thing is, if you use a turner over there, then yeah, you save on like 2 turners, so yep, good job, developers. So yeah, that was the real puzzle. Can you not navigate the path properly? You've soiled all my grass, you horrible rodents! That's why you're gonna die! Yeah, we've played this level before. No, I didn't. Also, Jing Bang. What the hell is Jing Bang? Oh, Castle Lemelot. Yeah, that was another level back in the time that pretty much murdered your processor, because, yikes, that's starting to be quite a lot of polygons. Okay, so what was this level again? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this level is just about... Yep. Build out of the courtyard in order to get on the ramparts. And yeah, hopefully that'll be hit because I don't know where I'm going from there. Yeah, with that said, however, instead of shrugging, they just go, eh? Oh no, they couldn't make it. Yeah, they have a title screen for like every tile set of this game that there is, so... Yeah, this is like the medieval tile set, so this is why... whoa. I'm not replaying my performance from earlier because, hey, I totally failed. Yeah, I think I need to start building much earlier. What am I stuck on? I'm apparently stuck on something, and I don't know what. And yeah, now it's time to go for the merry roundabout on the castle. Now, where the hell is the exit, actually? I have absolutely no clue. Okay, the exit is all the way outside. Oh, look at that. We've got the producer's logo over there. Hello, Psyng Noses. How you doing? Oh yeah, also, yeah, this castle was brought to you by Clockwork Games. The Game of Thrones is commencing. Right, can you get inside the... Just looks like a wooden or steel log or something with teeth. Ah, I'm coming to eat you! Nom, 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 nom. Oh, Dial Age! It's a classic. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's classic about that, but yeah. Maybe the fact that, yeah, this is all about falling down or something. Yeah, that's a classic act of the Lemming repertoire. So yeah, this level is all about, hey, do you know what the difference is between a blocker and a turner? Well, it's time to figure it out. Yeah, maybe that's what it means by it's a classic, the fact that it kind of looks like a level 3 of fun. That's actually a good point. Okay, with that said, however, I kind of need to know where I'm going with that. Okay, this platform over there is a dead end, so you don't want to continue on that path, so, yep. Yeah, it's kind of levels like these that end up being like, you know, just a simulator of figuring out what the hell you're doing or something, and yeah, it's time for you to take camera lessons. I don't really know what you mean. I think maybe the sprites that you're seeing in the air are just the other lemmings from the top layers of the level. Oh no, that frickin' creepy jug list is all over the place again. So once again, it's that car. Yeah, what the hell is this Lemming? Is it just looks like a wizard or something? A wizard inside Putt? I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what it means and I don't get it. Oh, budunt. Hey, this is a good game, buduntish. Alpine Assault Course. Welcome to America, land of the snow, because... Yep. Oh yeah, that's right, this level. Yeah, now we have another gimmick of the game. We have lemmings that just skid out of control because, yeah, that's what Heist does for you, but with that said, you gotta enjoy these sick jumps. At least this level is kind enough to explain you what you have to do. So yeah, you just bomb Werther's X's and yeah, you just kind of let it happen. No. Okay, good thing that we have plenty of bombers, because we might actually have trouble here. And yeah, what was even the need in order to blow up this thing? But yeah. If there's a red X here, it means you have to be bombed. It has to be a... Ah, no! What the... Ah, no, fuck! Alright, it's time to figure out... Oh. Oh. That snowman just looks like it's shrugging, like... Oh god, yeah, probably should have paid some more attention as to what is going on. So... Alright, let's restart. We're gonna have to have a better look at this. Because, yeah, all of our lemmings kind of ended up having an icy, drowny death. Okay, and now here's for the part that I managed to play well. And now, let's redo everything from the top. Oops, too soon. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay. Oh, there's an exit over here? Okay, there are 2 exits in this level, so it's all a matter of... Hey, take this one over there, or the other one. So, alright. I need a better camera angle than this, however. Because holy shit, this is the pits. Yep, welcome to Lemmings 3D. The hardest opponent of this game is figuring out how to use the camera properly. Okay, now we shall be in the clear. What? That's not fun difficulty. Fuck you, game. Why put a bit of water there? Oh my god, fuck this! What the hell? Oops. I didn't want to go back to the menu screen, but yeah! That was not nice, game, what the fuck? No. But yeah, when I'm telling you that the difficulty of level don't really matter, because the difficulty for this game kinda makes no sense a lot of the time. Yeah, this level does not belong in fun, holy shit. I mean, what a dick thing to do in like the first levels of the game. Make a fake exit with a pit of water that there's no way to anticipate that it's there. So yeah, what we have to do now? Well, it's time to go for the other exit, it seems. Now, we're just gonna use the steel block in order to make our lemmings turn the other way, and yeah, now they're gonna go back all the way to the other proper exit. Okay, with that said, they can get over the steel block, so, not the steel block, but the little snow path or something, so, alright. Okay, now that's the real exit. Okay, Jesus Christ. Whew. Yeah, I didn't remember that this level was that much of a son of a bitch. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. We have a turner that needs to die. Name Sook. Tower of Stone. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, now we'll come to the other part of Lemmings 3D that not many people remember fondly. Yep. Welcome to levels that, for the most part, just require you to do the same thing over and over again until that you finally get bored and the cows go moo. Yep. A gameplay challenge. Can you assign turners in order to get all the way up to the top of the steel tower or the stone tower? Yep, repetition. That's how you make a game longer. Yeah, speaking of Lego Castle, when are we gonna get another Lego level? You won't find that I'm top of this tower, because I know. Sorry about that. I kinda had a stroke. Yeah, sorry, girl in the tower is kind of a trigger. Whenever I hear about a girl in the tower, I must sing the one song that was taught to me. Oh, alright, variety in the gameplay! Wait, I thought that I... Oops. Oh, okay, never mind, he survived it. Okay, so I guess maybe the game tried to assign a skill to a lemming that was totally not at the place where it was supposed to be. I wish I would be able to climb this fucking tower, but I feel that it's bullshit. Alright, are you ready to build yet again for the third time? The second time, I mean. Yep, this level sure is a thrill ride. Yeah, I thought that there was a lot of good things about Lemmings 3D, but this level is definitely not one of these good things. But hey, have to kill time one way or the other whenever you're waiting for the world to no longer explode whenever you try to play over. Oh yeah, that's right, there is a girl in the tower! Oh my god. Oh fuck, I probably should have increased the release rate because the thought just occurred to me we're gonna be here for a while. Alright, and now the path is over. Yep. Help! I'm so confused! I don't want to be in this game! And yeah, now... Obviously, there's no way that non-floater lemmings are gonna survive that, so yeah, that's the rest of the level. Just exhaust your 20 floaters on stuff until it's finally done. Alright, we have 20 floaters assigned, everybody else is a goner, unfortunately. Armageddon! But that said, I kinda miss the sparkling that will happen whenever lemmings get nuked in other games. Instead, they just become smaller lemming blobs, which is nowhere near as satisfying. Oh boy, slippery maze. Yeah, you enjoyed the last level where we just slipped out of control. Well, let's have a puzzle based around that. Alright, hello, welcome to a fun level. Now, that's pretty much a level where you're forbidden to rotate your camera because holy shit, you're gonna be confused all the way to hell. So, yeah, what was this level again? Oh my god. Yeah, I remember now why I did not like this game. Fuck. Okay, I have no clue where we're going, but yeah, let's solve the maze together. Yeah, the thing is, you can only assign turners during the parts where there's grass. Not sure why it's even there to begin with, but it's there, so yeah, just deal with it. But yeah. Okay, now... I guess I have to rotate, just because, well, how else am I gonna have a good perspective on this? The goal is to get to that patch of grass over there, so how do you get there now? You go to this island over here, which can be accessed by this one island over there. Ah, I'm just one part too much to the south. I don't know, maybe I can seek back there by going over there? I don't know, I'm just trying out stuff because what else am I gonna do now? Yeah, I'm sorry that you even had to reference XCOM or something, because yeah, you obviously miss Lemming Paintball. Yeah, a strategy game in the Lemming universe. Okay, I think I failed the level, yep. Yeah, I kinda don't remember how to do this level, so yeah, I guess we're gonna have to take a slightly more... fucking boxes in the way. Yeah, that's right. I can get to see the entire maze from this, so... Okay, alright. Back again from the top. Okay, now... Going over there, this one... Wait. But the exit doesn't even seem linked with anything, so how am I going anywhere in this? Oh boy, huh? It's probably me who's just dumb right now, but I'm really not getting it. Okay, I think I have an idea. Maybe. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I get it now. Yeah, look at this snowman. He's fine. How you doing? Hey, it's me, your buddy the snowman. Okay, now... Alright, now I've totally got this slippery riddle figured out. Yep, you have to go all the way back down here, which allow you to get to dots on the map that you could not previously access before. Yep, can't assign a skill if he's sliding, otherwise, yep, you're wasting your time. Okay, that said, I probably could increase things all the way up to 99 in order to speed things up a little bit. Wait. Is my lemming at the right place? Wait, did I do this right? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Never mind. I'm paranoing over nothing. There we go. That was surely a fun level. Certainly didn't spend a shitload of time trying to figure this out. And now time to go to the fumitory. Oh. The maze! Oops, that's right. I probably should have looked at what the map of the level was, because, yeah, kind of have no clue what is even going on here. Okay, so first of all, okay, we're going to that direction. Wait, what was the gimmick behind this level again? Yeah. Yeah, Lemmings 3D really loves its mazes. Okay, maybe the teleporter has something to do with this. Yeah, the red square over there is the teleporter, so... Let's see where we're going. Yep, all the way to the other end of the map. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm having fun right now, just adjusting my camera over like everything is just spiraling out of control. Okay, now... Also, I don't understand how nobody in the chat is appreciating this fine level right now. Truly a wonder. So yeah, the strategy is we're just going to bash all the way to this thing, and then we're gonna enter by going through this gate over there. And hopefully that'll be it, right? Also, stop talking about Overwatch already, jeez. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Can Lemmings use the teleporter when the release rate is at 99? Oh, okay. No, they can't! Fuck! Fuck me. Lemmings cannot use the teleporter all at once. Fuck. Oh well, maybe next time. Alright, let's redo everything that we've done, or let's watch it, and instead of raising the release rate to 99, we're just going to let it at like 75. Yeah, there's a bunch of game rules in this that are pretty much just here in order to piss you off. Honestly, okay, alright, 70, okay, hopefully that'll work. Okay, they can handle 70 at least. That's something that I'm already sure of. Now there's nobody who's getting nuked anymore. Also, that's kind of a shitty house. Home sweet home, welcome to my Minecraft house that I built without having any experience with the game. Kingulum. Down the middle we go! Yep, they go in a straight line unless you set up a turner. And yeah, after a level where we ended up putting the release rate, too high, made you lose a level. Here's a level where it's kind of the complete opposite. Yeah, we have to dig where the big red X is, all the way down this gigantic tower, so... yeah, the moral of the story is we need to bring everybody there before the digger is done, because otherwise lemmings are gonna fall down here and they're gonna splat. Yeah, instead of climbing the tower, now you have to go down the tower, which is already a huge improvement in my eyes. As soon as you have 4 lemmings ready, it's time to already increase. Ah no! I fell off! No! Ah! Yeah, that effect did not end up working out too well. Yeah, these poor lemmings, they're being impaled. Ah no! Where the fuck am I? Okay, whoa. Easy there, easy. Alright. So what do you mean these lemmings are not cute? Are you not seeing the cuteness of the what the fuck this is? to be fair, whenever Lemming Revolution ended up being made, the Lemmings were also in 3D in that game. And yeah, they looked alright. Oh god, my ears! Yikes! It just sounded like so fucking staticky whenever they entered the exit all at once. What? Be a slaver? Fuck no! I'm not gonna enslave people. What the fuck are you talking about, Lemmings 3D? Oh, hole in 10, alright, welcome to a new tile set, the golf tile set. Yep, 10 lemmings, all 10 of them have to be saved. And yeah, once again, this is not really a level that you imagine singing fun, because it's honestly kind of hard. Now we have to set up a blocker because otherwise lemmings are gonna die, and now it's time to work on the rest of the plan. I mean, 8-letter words, I mean, you don't even need to have them be words, just make a bunch of random characters instead of trying to be funny or something. I can appreciate kurtosis somehow being one of the first words they came up with. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoa. Yeah, I kind of forgot to do that for a second, but hey, at least the crisis has been averted. Also, I'm a fan of all of the random whistling that is going on into this song. I mean, that's how whistling works, right? And yeah, by the way, the sand trap over here, that's actually water. If you fall on it, you die. Oh, Hannah Blips. My favorite celebrity. Oh, corkscrew digger. Alright. Yeah, you remember Tower of Stone? Well, here's about the same concept, but in somehow even worse. Yep, it's a corkscrew digger because we have to dig all the way down through that Lemming military enrollment statue or something. Yeah. And yeah, in the meantime, all of your lemmings are dying, and there's nothing that you can really do to stop it. So yeah, this game already got 2 strikes against it. Yep. How long will it take until it bites it and does a level that is somehow way worse than this? I give it until level 32 of Tricky. This is like one of those levels that after playing it once you never forget it. Not because the level was fun, but only because the level is fucking garbage on a stick. Also, I love having to do all of this in order to make it so that I'm gonna be able to rescue all my lemmings, so yep. Lemmings need you to make a staircase out of my public. Also, why is the inside of the poster also the same? That's the weirdest That's the weirdest publicity poster I've ever seen. Yep, lemmings are drowning, and it's the fault of the military. So yeah, I hope that people are enjoying how fun this level is right now. Oh my god, it seems so far away still. Why is it so far away? No! Fuck, I misclicked. Oops. Big Lemming. Oh, the things that I will show to all of the people on this stream. All the fun, merry stuff. What? Why didn't he just go with the... Fucking Christ. Dumb Lemmings. Unfortunately, we barely miss his crotch. We're gonna stop the Lemming dictator from being able to procreate. Alright, are we done now? Can we finally reach the ground, for fuck's sake? Yep, remember, levels like these are why Lemmings are dead. Alright, ground! Woo! We're finally here! Alright, in the meantime, let's have a look at our carnage. Yes, such a tragedy. We miss the crotch every single time. This level is just a disaster on legs. I mean, even though that on all levels there's only been like 2 lines of stuff that ended up missing, it still feels like it's been going on for way longer than that. And I'm not okay with this. Oh, Quinconks! Yeah, we're learning so many words today. Oh, attack of the 50 feet Lemming. Okay, now that is horrifying. What is he even doing here? Also, that Lemming's got such a huge butt. Holy shit. Alright, now it's time for one of these levels where we have to plan out everything, because otherwise you have no clue what you're doing. Early on in the game, you can usually count on stuff being there because it needs to be there for the level to occur and stuff, but yeah, it's not always going to be that generous. Okay, now what? Well, come on. Okay, so you can go in that tunnel down here, so I guess now you have to mine? Alright, I have no clue where we're headed, so yeah, time to just go virtual Lemming in order to know where we're actually going. Wait. Where am I now? I feel like I'm not in a good position right now. Okay, now... okay, I think we're somehow where we need to be. Somehow. Yeah, by the way, you cannot go where there's inclines because, yeah, your lemmings are just gonna fall off because there's no way to actually turn there. Alright, good night, NJ 15, 16. I'm bad at numbers, I'm sorry. Okay, at least thank you, game, for telling me actually where I have to go. Well, almost, it's Lego Lemming. Lego Lemming in 3D. Alright, once more into the belly of the beast. Ah, okay, that was a really short detour. Alright, probably should increase the release rate because I'm pretty sure I'm near the end. I have to be near the end now because not sure how longer this freaking masquerade can go. Right, can there be finally an exit appearing in front of me at any moment? Wait, where am I? Okay, now I guess I'm on the other side of the feet. Okay, now where must I go? Okay, I'm just gonna guess that the exit is... Okay, now... Okay, is this ramp where the exit is? Okay, yeah, it's over there. Yeah, you see, every level in this game is an adventure. I mean, I just love it whenever just trying to figure out where the exit is actually a challenge in itself. Oh, a tarlet! What the hell? A tarlet? I've heard of a charlatan before, but a tarlet? Oh, alright, last level of fun. Also, unfortunately, this alien fellow does not actually appear in the game. Yeah, Alilem. Now it's time for things to actually change quite a bit. Instead of an open level, now it's time for lemmings to go inside. Yeah. Most of the levels on spaceships or something usually all take place indoors, where the game just becomes kind of a first-person maze where you just try to figure out where you're actually going. Okay, so... I do not like this. I'm sorry, but this is really bad. I have no clue where I'm going right now. Do I take this path in order to take on this stretch of plank that there is over there, or... No, I can't because I need two builders, so... Okay, I guess I have to take the other one then. Yeah, because, yeah, that's the other thing, by the way. All of the indoor level, space levels that happen into a spaceship or something, yeah, you don't get a map, so, yeah. You gotta map the thing out yourself. And yeah, whenever you get in the taxing difficulty and stuff, you can be sure that they're gonna start making mazes out of these. Hey, I'm Lil Lemming. I'm just doing my merry stuff. Ah, Jesus Christ, I'm still not ready to even... oops, okay, I somehow clicked out of my window. Okay, did I make it? Okay, alright. This is Doom 2016. I wish. If I had the computer in order to actually stream it, I totally would, but unfortunately I don't. I can only run it for myself, unfortunately. Oops. Wrong key! Alright, the exit of outer space is leading into sunshiny world, hell yeah! Alright, did you even get anything out of finishing a difficulty, or... Oh yeah, that's right, you get like stats every time that you finish a difficulty. 28 attempts out of 28 level, 449 lemmings killed for 920 lemmings save. Yikes, these are not very good stats, but I'm pretty sure that there's no way to do any better. No, they don't. Yeah, pretty much. For the most part, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna play the entire game because honestly, it's gonna be kind of a waste of time, but let's check out a couple of levels on Tricky and Beyond. Jelly Climber. Yeah, now instead of having water, now we're just having chocolate. Oh, okay, so... Wait, what was the gimmick behind this level? I kinda don't remember anymore. Alright, it's time to play a game. Guess where the teleporter is gonna bring you? This is always a favorite. Yeah, because, yeah, you cannot go through this exit because there's a hole here. That means you can't actually walk there. And if I go over there, I'm gonna climb up onto the teleporter. I have no clue where to even begin with this level. Let's just do stuff and see what happens. Alright, we have all climbers, time to see. And yeah, this game has traps too. We haven't seen too many of them yet. I mean, so far, I think the best instance of a trap that we had was in level 12, where there was a fucking pit of water in front of the exit that there was no way of figuring... what? Oh, okay. What?! Oh my fucking god, no! What the ass? Fucking Christ! That's not where I wanted to go! Yeah, I'm not even sure what happened either. I think maybe what happened is that the Lemming tried to assign the skill in a certain way and it fucked up? Okay, now where is this going? Oh, thanks, real nice. Yes, I love it. I love it when this happens. Alright, so where was the... Okay, so moral of the story, we have to take the left path. Yep, that's what happened. It really felt weird. I honestly didn't remember that this was a thing that could even happen. Alright, so I guess now we're going over there and hope that the teleporter here leads us to a place that is not death. But yeah, so far this level is nothing but guessing. Is that a... Okay, that's a slant. Okay, now where am I? Okay, yeah. Now you have to choose which exit are you going from. Are you going straight forward, which is probably gonna kill you because it seems way too high of a fall to survive, or you take this other place which gets you to climb inside the exit, or you go for the other one that you can already tell is not gonna work because there's a climber-proof hole in the middle of the pillar. Alright, done with trial and error for the time. Oh, come on, what's this? Oh, which exit? Wasn't this already what we just did, trying to figure out what is the proper exit? Why are you doing the same trick again, game? Okay, so what the hell was this level again? I kind of forgot. I guess we just have to steer her lemmings and hope that the direction that we're going is gonna lead us to one of the exits where the trampoline will get you to bounce inside of the exit. And it's... With that said, however, you don't have a whole lot of possibilities because, yeah, you don't have any digging tools, so hopefully this is what makes this level somewhat fair, but yeah, I'm not gonna count my chickens until they're counted. Alright, now please bounce all the way up there. I don't know if it can be done from there, but please make it happen. Oh, okay. At least they kept it easy. Yeah, I don't know, I still think that Alpine Assault course was a worse level than this still, so... Maybe they should have just switched the levels? Yep, I'm not gonna count my chickens until they're counted, which means I'm not gonna do any work today. Thank you very much. Oh, prod the nose. This is the army! Okay, I guess that's army, so at least they've got that right. Okay, now... Yeah, I don't know, I kinda don't remember this level. This is kinda where I don't remember the game much anymore, because there's only so much you can take. Lemmings 3D and RTS, I wish. Okay, now... Yeah, I think I might have already fucked this up. I'm not sure, but I think I might. Oh no, okay. Yep, they indeed did a Lemmings the shooter, and it was trash, by the way, just before anyone asked or wonder. If I can get it to run, maybe this should be another stream that I do. Let's stream the worst games ever made, one day after the other. Yep, they had detour lemmings in order to make your lemmings go toward the left and the right. Alright, and now... yeah, they're blockers, but in 3 dimensions. Essentially, the only reason why I'm keeping playing is because there's still at least 1 or 2 levels that I want to show. They're in the tricky difficulty boat, so hopefully they're not too far behind. Not too far forward, I guess, but... yep. Also, somehow I'm so sad that they didn't even bother making a shrug or a shrug animation or something. That's like the one thing that this game needed, and they blew it! Alright, and now it's time to do the last finishing touches to the level. I can already increase the release rate because there's no more danger and there's no more skills anyway. Hi Sergeant, how you doing? By the way, forgive me for drilling through your billboard or whatever the hell it was supposed to be earlier. The army is watching. I don't know, honestly, kind of feels like a 2D engine, but yeah, it definitely has its ton of quirks. So what the hell are these lemmings doing over there? Are they actually stuck somewhere somehow? Okay, no, they're coming. Ah no, I'm so lost in the horrible 3D environment. I don't know. I'm not here in order to answer questions. Oh, 4! Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't even showcase this skill earlier. Well, not this skill, but this device. Another device that locks you into absolutely using... keeping the release rate down, because otherwise, yeah, things are gonna fuck up. Okay, so now, what did we need to do here? Do we dig out of this, or do we build over? It just looks like we're currently on a stadium or something. I don't know, I think I'm trying to romanticize this game too much. Yeah, also you better go right at the middle, because hey, look at these pool of waters in which your lemming are going to drown, even though they're as tall or even taller as the pool of water themselves. Better not wait until it's too far away, because otherwise things are gonna fuck up yet again. So yeah, as you may remember, I'm completely unallowed to raise the release rate because then the Lemming launcher thingy is gonna fuck up because only one Lemming can do it at a time. Okay, so now what was that thing again? Oh no, that's right, fuck. Okay, so now it's time to figure out the riddle of these things, yeah. I should have known there was a reason why you had so much turners. Yep, you have to go through the maze in order to go through the right... no, shit. Okay, I think I did it in time, hopefully. Yep, here we go. We picked the right one. Now we're going to be able to build to victory. Oh, yeah. Also, highly detailed exit. They knew that, well, people were not going to actually look at the exits themselves because, yeah, in Lemming fashion or whatever, or golf fashion, you end up falling in a hole to be in the exit, but yeah, that's not an excuse to not have an exit game. Yeah, honestly, the game never really takes stop. Oh, cut a bus! Oh yeah, also, yeah, remember the computer level? Yeah, unfortunately, it never really gets as creative again, but yeah, you still have some kind of creative looking levels. Yep, welcome to Breakout for the Atari 2600 and in 3D. No, I wanted to click on the thing, but I failed. Oh yeah, that's right. Now, here comes the multi-ball. This is the splitter block, and what it does is to make your Lemmings go in all sort of directions so that they become really hard to manage. And what a level in order to introduce this device in. Holy shit. Wait, what did I need to do again? I have... okay. Over there? Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but hopefully I'm going somewhere. Oh no, okay, so the yellow blocks are indestructible. Okay, it would have been nice to know in some way instead of making you randomly guess that this is what happens. Okay, so now I have one bunch of Lemmings, but what the hell do I do with the others now? It's kind of a mess right now. I don't know, maybe if I go over there, something is gonna happen. Oh no, I'm arriving at the side of the... Ah, fuck. Okay, at least I still have turners, so okay. Alright, I'm just gonna hope that this is actually what I end up having to do, because I'm not sure I can stand to replay this level again. Such a dick level. Ah, relief! Holy shit! Bedaggle! Oh, Lemmanger. Oh yeah, that's right. That's also another level that kinda is neat, but with that said, it's got one gameplay mechanic on it, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Yep, welcome to the Lemming plane. The Lemming Force. Okay, so what was this level again? The goal of this level is to get, like, inside the plane so that your lemmings will be able to rope slide all the way to the other plane. But yeah, now the question is, how did you achieve this again? Because I'm fairly certain that the plane is pretty much made out of steel, so you cannot actually bash through it or anything. Alright, sorry, but this one lemming is expendable. He's the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the worms. How do I fly a plane? Ah! Yeah. That's my Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thank you for coming. That's the end of the stream, everybody. But yeah, while the rope slide or whatever is kind of a neat mechanic in practice, in theory, well, in practice you'll see that it's kind of another thing. Oh, whoa. Okay, I need to have him being a blocker, because otherwise my lemmings are just gonna walk off the wings and go straight off the plane into the water. Alright, rope slide, we finally got there. But yeah, the thing with the rope slide is that only one lemming at a time can go on the rope slide at once. Any other ones that try to go on, they're gonna die. Whoops. Okay, so now, where is my actual goal? Okay. It's on top of the plane, and now it's time to build. But yeah, the release rate is set up in a way so that your lemmings are just gonna end up on the rope slide one after the other, so yeah, unfortunately you can't raise it any higher than 10. Okay, now, if I remember... Nah, who am I kidding? I don't remember. Yeah, now it's time to choose. Are you bashing through the part of the airplane, or are you gonna dig? Yeah, I honestly don't remember if you needed to use the digger at any point. It doesn't look like it, because we're pretty much done with the level. There's a time for the tension, for the suspense! Are you gonna make it in time or not? Oops. Yep, sorry Lemming, you're kind of a goner. Wait! Okay, so they just get... They don't even drown when falling in the ocean, they just get zapped to hell by lightning. Yep. Electric water. That's why we had the plane operation. Oh, just enough. Holy shit. Okay, if I had to restart because of that one lemming that ended up walking off the ledge, holy shit, I would have screamed. Oh yeah, that's Zoloval! Yeah, follow the yellow brick road! And where is the yellow brick road? Who knows, because you sure can see it here. But yeah, that's definitely one of the most memorable level of the game, or at least it was for me. Don't ask why, but yeah, that was my standards. My nostalgia-tinted standards that absolutely make no sense nowadays. Now, I hope everybody is ready to puke or has a strong stomach, because this level is kinda hard on the eyes. Because, yeah, you don't really see it yet, but yeah, don't worry, you'll see it pretty soon. Yeah, there's water surrounding the island. Lego water, but this time this one is not wiggling, so there's no way to tell that it's actually water. So yeah, follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, that's where we have to go. Let's follow the yellow brick road and see where we're actually going. Yeah, that's a level that's all about using virtual lemming. That's pretty much... This level is nothing but a showcase for this. Yeah, this level is all about digging through a giant swath of yellow until you get to the end. It's like, we're in a tiny bridge, we're in a tiny maze inside a cube, where the only way forward is all labeled for you ahead of time. And alongside with the cheerful music of this level, I don't know, I can't take this level. I'm ready to bash, I am here in order to follow the yellow brick road. That's not the song anymore, but I don't care, because there's no logic anymore. I once thought this was a good-looking game. Don't ask me why I thought this way. So yeah, oh no, that's right. I must not actually unselect the virtual lemming, because if I do so, I'm gonna lose the level, by the way, because there's no way you can get inside the maze any other way than the virtual lemming. But that said, this level was slightly better whenever you had a faster computer. Right now I'm kind of afraid of actually turning the... This is the last thing you see before you die. Fucking yikes. Alright, are we almost out of here now? It was fun for 2 seconds, but 3 minutes of this, why? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still nowhere close, because looking at my auto map, we're still not lined up with the exit properly, and I'm fairly certain that whenever you're done with... okay. Yeah, am I just going to upload this one part of... Nah, if I remember properly, the exit was lined up properly with the maze, so... Oh yeah, now we're... oh no! No, fuck! I put in a blocker instead, fuck! Alright, please tell me that I can still salvage this. Okay, alright. No! Fuck! No! Alright. It's time to watch all of this again! Hell yeah! Oh my god. That's like the easiest level of the game and I fucked it up. It's like I don't know why there's even blockers here. I guess that they just did this just in case that this will happen. That a moron will just misclick the wrong skill. And then just end up staring at this fucking garbage for 5 more minutes. And now I have to remember too when all of this happened, by the way. Oh my god, I'm actually feeling unwell right now. Why did I thought this level was good as a kid? What the fuck? I'm just looking at the fucking map and I have no clue what is happening. Okay. Alright, come on. Yes! Exit! Woo! We did it! Oh my god. I'm feeling weak right now. Holy shit. Oh, and we bring in just enough Lemmings in order to finish the level 2. Just in order to make this a complete thriller. Oh, Maloid! Oh my god. I'm not sure I can keep going, but I must go at least to level 32. That's the one level I have to show. Oh my god, there's 4 more levels! No! Fuck! Right now I just feel like that the last soundtrack of the game should just be like endless puking right now. Fuck. Okay, so what was this level again? Yeah, that's right. It's the Revenge of the Splitter Block. Our Lemmings are gonna be scattered all over the place. So, yeah. Yep, so it's time to multitask. Okay, so what was... Who eats hard-boiled steak? Yeah, I guess, but that's still too easy. Also, I fucked up my digger. I should have assigned it a little earlier, because now my Lemmings are actually gonna be trapped. Yeah, I just kinda have to reminisce on what the levels were, just in order to see all the fun thrill ride that we're missing. What do you mean hot garbage? That's Lemmings! Of course, because it totally is recognizable as Lemmings. Oh no. I think I fucked up because now my Lemmings are... Yep, we messed up. Yeah, I should have actually, like, renamed my stream in order to make it seem as if it's an Overwatch stream and, you know... Okay, now... Yeah, I think you just have to set him off over here instead. Yep, there we go. That's how we do this. I should just call the stream or whatever the title. It's high noon. It's Lemmings 3D, bitches. And yeah, right now we're actually gonna have to start increasing our release rate because, yeah, even though you have 10 minutes, it's like an incredibly long level because soon you're going to see what is the big issue with this one level. Also, my camera is once again stuck in something. Don't worry, I actually have Overwatch. I'm just doing this stream because, you know, this is a great game and all, but no, actually, I just wanted to dodge the hurly hell of the Blizzard servers exploding and stuff, so yeah, we're just going to pass time in order to wait for things to be a little bit more stable. So yeah, there's only one way that leads to the end of the level, so yep, that's why we have to increase the release rate really quick, because yeah, our Lemmings just end up going in the wrong direction 50% of the time, so yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's like, if you don't increase the release rate fast enough, you're just gonna run your entire timer just waiting for the splitter block to put the Lemmings at the right place, and already you can see that the flow of Lemmings are just slowing down to a trickle right now. You know what, I don't feel like waiting anymore. Lallygag! Oh yeah, that's right, that's another level that I wanted to show off. Yep, welcome to a golf level. It's time to golf on a boat, on a big fucking yacht. This level, however, was pretty cool. I remember it at least being pretty cool. Yep, we're playing golf inside the cargo hold. With that said, however, there's stuff that I don't remember about this level anymore. I'm thoroughly certain that you needed to bash through the boxes. Yeah, it's another first-person shooter level, because I don't think you can go into your camera too well over here. Or at least I think it's doable, but it doesn't work too well for this one level. Alright, we're climbing the high definition stairs all the way up the boat. Okay, now it's time to actually go off the first person mode in order to see what you needed to do. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to bash here. Yep. Now we rose on top of the boxes as triumphant as kings. Oh boy. Am I still okay? I'm actually not too sure. What's the morbidly obese Lemming? No, fuck! I fucked up. Okay, alright. Oh no, did I fucked it up? Okay, I think I fucked it up somehow because... yeah, I started building as fast as I could and it did not work actually, so... oh, I have two builders, so you do have to use turners, so oops. Or maybe I can do creative turner use, alright. Let's redo this again. Alright. Alright, we have 3 turners. Time to do the overly ridiculous. Okay, and now time to mess up with my camera so that I actually know what I'm doing. Oh no! Fuck! Wrong Lemming! Shit! Yeah, also the digger just looks as if he's dropped something on the floor. Help! I've dropped something and I can't get up! Yeah, actually I probably should just have kept the thing that way. That was the thing to do at the very beginning. And yeah, by the way, it's imperative that you actually use this ramp to get to the island, because yeah, you're... oh no! Fuck! Okay, you die, you fall in quicksand and you die. Oops. Alright, it's time to redo all of this. Because we end up needing the builder in order to build over the sand trap. Yeah, because, yeah, that's how sand traps work, right? Yep, so many game theories about Lemmings are being created as we speak. So, yeah. It's like, I remember whenever I did like my Twitter stuff, like, hey, games that I like, hey, I like 3D Lemmings. I don't know, I'm kind of starting to regret this. Also, this game, I think it was released either in 1995 or 1996. It's early 3D that we're talking about. Alright, and now time to build over the sand trap, which is so deep that Lemmings won't come out of it. But yeah, we can't really fault it on the graphics because, well, you know, it was a product of its time. I mean, back when it came out, it looked okay. And it even played alright. Oh yeah, by the way, on the Saturn, the game version just ended up being really, really bad. It looked really, really plain and stuff. Now it's time to scuttle the ship with our Lemming bombs. Billabile! Alright, what's the next level? Oh yeah, that's right, we still have one final little tile set to reveal in the game. We're in Tricky, so now it's time for the Egyptian levels to do an oops! Oops, I believe we have a problem. Why is this happening? Either way, yeah, I think we're gonna have to skip to level 32 because that's not supposed to look this way. Alright, we're gonna have to look up a password for level 32 because we're not reaching it the legitimate way. Alright, if you'll excuse me, it's time to actually look up, well, you know, the passwords for Lemmings 3D. Oh, GameFAQs is on a quest for your opinions. You know what, I'll pass. Oh, okay, Metavert. Oh yeah, with that said, however, the password screen is pretty neat. Woo. Wait, was this the right password? Did I type it incorrectly? Oh, it's Vert, not Vort. Duh. Password correct. Alright, now here's the level that I wanted to show because I think it's single-handedly the one level in Lemming history that killed Lemmings forever. Yep, look at this majestic fucking mess. Yeah, it's about as fun as you think it is. This whole level is about reaching the platforms that have numbers on them in the order that they are, because, yeah, otherwise you're not gonna reach anything. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, for some reason, when you pause the game, it makes the reactors in the background go like completely crazy. But yeah, not every level in this game is a space level inside. Yeah, this is totally outside, so it's alright. And yeah, there's no way to cheese this, by the way. That's exactly the way that it is. So now it's time to play it in order to see how long I can last before I actually die of boredom. Because, yeah, the level is not gonna get any more fun or any more involving than that. It's just you following the routine all the way to the end in order to eventually get to where the thing is. There's 12 of these platforms that you have to reach, and it's a long, grueling journey that never fucking ends. Also, yeah, the reason why I remember this level so well... oh, yeah, I actually fucked up the level, by the way, because my ramp is not gonna get all the way because he started building in the middle of the platform, so... Yep, we're actually gonna fail. So, alright, let's just end this stream the way it deserves to end, with all of these abominations just plummeting into outer space to their death. Yep. Woohoo! Now my game is going so fast that I can't even do the fucking shortcut for the nuke. How do I nuke? I swear that there's a key in order to nuke in this game, but I don't know what the quick key is because, yeah, that's a bug into Lemmings. Your FPS also make it so that, oh yeah, that's right, I know what I can do. Time to kill the frame rate. And now I'm gonna be able to properly nuke my Lemming. Alright. And now, just for fun, yeah, just in order to showcase at least a little bit of everything, yeah, let's go to taxi. Yeah, the Spaghetti Junction. Nothing spells taxing like spaghetti. Yep, that sounds appealing. That totally sounds like a level I want to play. So yeah, remember the splitter block from earlier? Yeah, here's a level based around it. And if I remember correctly, there's 2 of these, by the way, because another one of them split into something. Oh yeah, I think the final level of the game was actually called, I think, final maze or something. So maybe we're actually gonna go and check it out after I showcase one of the Mayhem levels. Alright, now it's time to have a good hard look at our... Oh yeah, that's right, there's also teleporters all over the place. Where am I going? What is going on? Hello, I'm lost. Yeah, also as a kid, I got really far into this game. I made it like, I think, to level 12 of Mayhem or something, before I finally gave up on this game. Forever, I mean. Okay, now, where is any of this going? Ah, come on. Okay, now where is this in the grand world of Lemmings? Time to find the one teleporter where a Lemming just surface. On this fuck all of a place. Okay, over there. Okay, now we're... Oh my god, this is leading back to the fucking splitter block. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? What the fuck is this? I've done all of this for nothing. It was a wrong path. Wow. Okay. Oh, with that said, however, okay, we've... Okay, now where's this other gang of Lemmings? I have no context about any of this. Where is this? Where is anything? Ah! Oh no! I'm once again into a circle! So I've took the wrong path all along! Because none of this is leading anywhere that can be useful! What the hell? Alright. Yeah, fuck this. I give up on this level. No, this is a level... oh god. We had a micro seizure. Alright, Mayhem now. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to this level earlier. 5 arches. I don't know, I probably should show it off because... honestly, I actually see this as being a decent Lemmings 1 level. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure why this is a Mayhem level, because it's honestly not that hard. When I got back to it, I solved it really quick. And this is a level that for once makes use of, like, tricks that you had to use on, like, Lemmings 1. So yeah, it's kind of a blast from the past. Yeah, we have to build here, but yeah, because of the big obstruction here, you kind of guess that you can't simply take a very straightforward approach. Yep, and now it's our cue to build, and in the meantime, I probably should get somebody else to climb. Yep, we managed to stealthily get by. But yeah, you can see in level like these, the mechanics all are really sound, they work okay, and you're having a fun time. But yeah, there's other levels, however, that are just complete garbage. Right, and now it's time for a good explosion. Yeah, somehow the first level of taxing is way easier than, hey, you know, the first level of taxing, and even to some extent the first level of tricky, because it's less complete random chaotic stuff and more like, you know, a puzzle that actually makes sense. Yeah, impressive! You were quicker than before! And now for the requisite look into a proper Mayhem level, the Tower of Limlab. Yeah, this level is... wow, I do not know what to say about this level. It's like, it's the first proper challenge of the Mayhem difficulty, and holy shit, what a challenge. So yeah, it's a very tight and cramped level where you're just into this highly vertical level that is pretty small in width, so that it's kind of hard to figure out what you're even doing. So yeah, let's venture in order to figure out where we're going. Oh, it's the wrong one! Yeah, let's put traps under the blocks. Yep, it was the wrong way, stupid! Hehehe! In 1995, it was either Darkseid 2 or Lemmings 3D. There was no other choice. We were desperate. But yeah, honestly, this level really doesn't look bad at all. Okay, with that said, can... nah, there... I can hear a lemming climbing, and I'm not sure it... oh no, there were two of them! Oops. No! Jesus Christ, I wanted to click on the walker lemming, but instead it assigned the skill... No! Fucking Christ! God damn it! Alright, let's redo this part again. We're gonna keep playing this level until I'm completely stumped or something, but... Alright, we better get ready to switch. Because, yeah, there's two of them here. You can see them, but there's two of them. Oh, there were even three of them! Holy shit! Alright, let's going down the tower with the cube. Okay, now where am I going? I'm kinda confused. Right now the camera is not really helping me out too much. I have no clue where I'm going. Fuck. Okay, I guess it's all the way there, then it's... The internet, I don't know. Honestly, I will doubt that it will actually go all the way there because I don't really think the internet was still too big of a thing back in the time. Yeah, this segment is such a pain in the ass. It's not hard because it's thought-provoking or difficult. It's hard because I have no clue where I'm going. Okay, now, am I in the right direction? Please tell me that this is somehow getting close to the actual solution. Because I'm kinda oops. Alright, I had two lemmings blending together, so they died. Flying Toaster was not a game, it was a screensaver. And I wish that nowadays it still worked, because holy shit. What? Oh no, fuck. I thought that was the end of the thing, but nope. Oops. Alright, come on. I just want to say that I've been able to beat more Mayhem levels on this stream than I did taxing level. This Team Flying Toaster franchise. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I think of flying toasters, I just think of After Dark. After Dark. Wait, did I say something else other than After Dark? Because that's where I kind of will start asking. Okay, now my lemming turned in the right place, but if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna work my way through Barf Central and figure out how to turn my lemming. Alright, is this the end? Am I actually going to the exit now? Okay, where am I now? Now I'm back at the top of the level, but... Oh, wait a minute. Which one is the exit? Is it the airlock or the one that has nothing? Alright, I'm just gonna hope that it's the airlock, because otherwise I'm boned because I don't have any turners anymore. Okay, that's the exit. Yes! Alright, we beat 2 Mayhem levels on stream. Oh no! Fuck! I forgot, the teleporter cannot handle... fuck. Alright, we lost because I raised the release rate to 99. No, there's not gonna be next time. Alright, and now to close the stream. Wait. Wait, FMVs? Wait, there's FMVs in this game? What is this? Okay. Is this something that is like on the PC version or something? Alright. Okay, edge it. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess it's only in the CD version or something, because there was like passwords for FMVs, but they don't seem like they're an actual thing. Let's try another one just to be sure. Nope, it doesn't work. So, alright, let's go to the last level of Mayhem now. Mayhem, 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 where are you, Mayhem? Oh, Baby Rusa. Alright, the name of the devil, Baby Rusa. Final maze. Okay, so... what the fuck? There's like 5 spring platforms everywhere, so which one is the good one? Where are they? I don't know, I think this level probably has more to it than meets the eye, so... I probably will keep my eyes peeled. Oh yeah, by the way, the dark and gritty Lemming reboot already happened, and it's called Flock or something. It was made by Team 17, and apparently it was total trash. Yeah, I don't know, I kinda don't get this level. What is going on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already fucked it up, but alright. Let's see where this is going. Oh, okay, that's steel. Okay. Okay, but was there anything that will have led me to believe that this is steel? Because it just looks like everything else. So, okay, that's completely... Oh, that's because there is ice on top. So that's why you can destroy it, I guess. But that's like really random. But yeah, either way, I think it's time to nuke the rodents for one final time. Oh, and that one lemming just blew up in the air. Yeah, nuke them limbs, that's what you're doing indeed. So yeah, that'll be it for the stream, so yep, I hope that you enjoyed Walls of Steel. Steel! Steel! So yeah, I'm glad that everybody enjoyed the Lemmings 3D as much as I did. It definitely was a blast to go all the way back to this game after all this time. I mean, you can tell the designers did try to make something happen. I mean, mechanically wise, this game worked. I mean, you were able to do things properly. You had the tools in order to make stuff interact properly with stuff like the highlighter. The virtual lemming was kind of headache or heartache inducing, but at least it did its work of allowing you to do work where the camera cannot reach or anything, so in a way it worked. You also had the replay feature, which was a godsend, and that was the kind of thing that ended up being retroactively added to Lemmings game afterwards, like the Windows 95 version of the original Lemmings had a replay feature like this that allowed you to replay the parts of the level you did not want to try. But yeah, and overall, it's kind of an experiment that kind of went awry. Back in the time it was alright, but today it's pretty terrible. The DMA design back in 1991, they led to this. So yeah, thank you everybody, thanks for coming to the stream, hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned, because we're gonna have a slight change in schedule. The next stream is gonna be Wednesday instead of Thursday, because, well, there's gonna be something else I'll have to attend to. Oh, that's right, we can see the demo! Alright, let's see how the computer plays Lemmings now. Alright, a shortcut through the forest. Alright, computer, show us how it's done. Look at all of the sweeping panorama. Ah, come on, the 90s were definitely a thing. It was definitely a period where lots of things happened. They didn't all end up working right, but I guess they worked or something. Oh no, I slipped through the fence again. Oh, horrible pain, why? Alright, will the computer somehow manage the complex riddle of putting Turner's worthy below? Oh, alright, that's an amazing strategy here. Alright, let's lead the Lemmings in the tree so that... oh. Oh no, I died in chocolate pudding. Horrible pain. Also, yeah, because they did that... Yeah, Overwatch will look exactly like this. It will just be a 3D puzzle game where it's like the big robot or whatever, yeah, Bastion, it will just morph into a turret and some random stuff will happen. Oh yeah, that's right. Now the Lemmings are led into yet another pool of pudding. Oops. Alright, come on, assign the Turner already. Also, come on, rooting for the death of the Lemmings is not a good thing, even though they brought us like 2 hours and a half of pain. Heroes deserve the release of death. Yeah, I'm just imagining a majestic lemming flying with wings with a medic gun just shooting at the ground or something. Also, oops, we ran out of Turners. Looks like it's the end of this level. We couldn't even beat the 9th level of fun that was really easy. And alright, let's zoom in on the drowning lemmings just as a final reminder. Oh yeah, that's right, that's how they died. They just put their thumb in their mouth and blow. Alright, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream.